Hey guys, welcome back to Within the Cauldron. It's me, Nico, and we have Chrissy here as well. And today we are on here to talk about some of our upcoming projects that we have. Ooh, bear with me here. I think Chrissy might have froze.
Oh,
Oh no,
no,
nope, you're
I'm
good.
okay. I'm good. Yeah. Yes. It was gonna be lessons told, but due to Thunder being kind of under the weather with a stomach ache, we are taking its place last minute. So Nico and I is good at doing last minute things. It seems.
Mhm.
But yeah, we have a lot of upcoming projects that we want to share with everybody. Also talk to the audience if anybody's out there wants to talk to us. We will do Q&A, whatever. But first of all, um, let's go ahead and show the book that Chris and I is working on. This book is a part of a book of shadows that we have done to with our coven for over 30 years. A lot of people always wanted lessons from us, but could not do the online classes or face to face. So, this is a chance for you to get the book and do it yourself. And let me go ahead and bring the book up.
Gorgeous cover.
Excuse me. Yes, I really do like the cover. So, this is the Witchcraft Foundations of Witchcraft, Book One, Science and Self. Um, we believe that there's about 3 or 4 parts of the witchcraft that you should learn. First of all is about the science and self. Science is a part of the history and how things work. And self is a part of self-empowering yourself to get ready to do the magic and everything. And the next book would be Foundations of Art to Witchcraft. And then the last part would be the magic. It might be 3 to 4 books, but this is the first book. It's already online. We will share the website here pretty soon. And if you have any issues on ordering online, just message us and we would take care of it through Messenger and everything. I'm really proud of this book. We have spent endless hours, not in just past 30 years, but even the last 3 months trying to get it together. All these lessons have been just lessons that we have came up with, um, that we took off the internet and revised. Um, we get credit where credit's due to some of the lessons that we have studied under some best teachers around. And we also offering video chats on this book too, on all books that we are publishing. And it's because sometimes you do need extra help. So if you message us by appointment only, we can do like a 30-minute face to face video to help you with the lessons in the book. And that is as many times as you need to. So I know that's asking a lot. Don't I should say doing a lot, but we are very committed to the craft. And Nick, won't you tell us about your book, please?
So I wrote a book based out of my practice and personal gnosis on correspondences of plants. And that is here. I apologize, you might need to big screen me to read that properly, but it is the Book of Folklore Correspondences, The Guide to Magical Meanings of Plants, Foods, and Natural Materials. Um, and I will forewarn you guys. So it's about 130 pages. Not a huge book, but it is a reference book that covers A to Z correspondences. There's some bonuses in there. I have some baneful crystal correspondences, colors, weak correspondences, moon phase, and metals. But there are correspondences in this book that you probably won't find many other places, if at all. Um, and we're talking uh, body fluids. And when I mean body fluids, I don't just mean the normal um, blood, lower fluids. Uh, I also have correspondences in there for all of the nitty gritty, us, barf, all of the herbs correspondence, uh, in an alphabetical order. And this is by common name in Latin. And then I have a guide in there to teach you how to research the Latin name of a plant and find its like archetype of like if this plant is in there and this is its cousin, that plant should do something similar to what the main plant does. Uh, but I wanted a workbook that was helpful not only for me but for other people. Um, and then I'm also working on another one which is local native plants and their uses within witchcraft specifically. Um, and then I have a couple lessons, witchcraft or folk magic 101, uh, umancy, dice divination, and I think I have one more on there. Umancy, dice divination. I think I have a bone reading on there as well. Um, but also, we've gotten up to some other projects too, haven't we, Chrissy?
Oh gosh, yes. Speaking of pages, I should add that our foundation book has like 255 pages, 35 lessons in the first book. Second book, each book is going to have up to like 35 to 40 lessons and probably about 250 to 300 pages. So
Mm.
um, I think it's pretty awesome
Oh
myself.
yeah.
I think your books are going to be awesome because I know you. You do your research very well
Hmm.
and everything. So I'm so excited to even get in one of your books too as well. But yeah, speaking of other projects, Nicho has been working on some music within the cauldron, and I know if you are in the group, you have probably heard of some of his videos that he's been posting in
Hmm.
there. He's kind of doing like, do you like this? Do you like this? What do you want to hear most of? Rock, you know, soft,
Yeah, I'm trying to find uh, kind of
the
where
genre.
our audience falls. And my problem is that I listen to pretty much everything. I love
Same
everything.
here.
Um,
Yeah.
but I'm currently having an absolute blast writing like folk witch ballads, um,
Mm-hmm.
like witch trap music, inspired by artists like Queen Harvey. Um, she's an amazing artist, and also a little bit of like soft metal rock,
Yep.
um, and also like I'm doing some crazy devotionals. uh, which has been super fun. I just did one called Satan Loves Me.
I didn't get a chance to hear that yet because I was busy all day long.
Hmm.
But I would love to challenge you on playing a few of the songs, the videos, and let's have an audience kind of get a taste of what is going to happen soon.
Oh, you
Can
want
we
the
do
whole
that?
video? I think so. 1 second. Let's do... Now I'll ease y'all into things. Let's see. We'll start with a classic.
In the quiet grove where the moonlight spills, walks the stag with the ancient will. Crowned in antlers, proud and still, he guards the path through vale and hill. His breath is mist, his eyes are old, his hooves have danced on roots and gold. He speaks no word, but all things hear the song of life, both bold and clear. Shadows thick and thickets torn, comes the wolf by hunger sworn. Fang and fury, wild and lean, his heart is sharp, his mind unseen. He knows the blood, he knows the night, he walks the edge between wrong and right. No crown he wears, no throne he seeks, but power runs behind his teeth. And one must fall, yet both shall answer nature's call. The wolf, the stag, the breath between, the dance of death that keeps things green. The stag took flight through briar and fern, with breath like fire at every turn. The wolf gave chase with steady tread, the forest rang with what was said. If I catch you, I take your flame, but not in hate and not in shame. The winter comes, the roots run deep, the world must eat, the world must sleep. The stag turned back with steady gaze, unshaken by the dying days. He bowed his head, a priestly king, and spoke with voice like early spring. Then take me not with rage or greed, but bless the land through what you need. I fall not broken, but as seed, to feed the wolf, to feed the weed. A rising melody with drum, symbolizing the sacred passing, the wheel turning. Just the other name for life that feeds the holy flame. So howl it loud and sing it still. The pact is kept by fang and will. The wolf, the stag, the breath between, the sacred death that keeps things great. Not good, not bad, not weak, not strong. They play the roles where both belong. The
Bear with me 1 second while I grab the other one.
I'm going to say I love that one. I think that's one of my favorites, actually.
So we were doing.
Now, I just want to add that these are the songs, original songs, that Nicho made into poems before he made into the music CD.
I'm turning my.
This is all original.
Yep, my poetry, devotional workings for deities, and spell work. I am actively making songs into spells for like concept art, and I'm having so much fun doing it.
And he's amazing. And he's my cousin, so he's amazing, super amazing.
We are going with Dark Goddess Rising.
Another one of my favorites.
A shadow and flame, sisters in power, wild and untamed. Call their names, call their might. Dark goddesses rise in the night. Lilith rises naked and free. No man's rib, no decree. Wings of night, serpent's kiss. Pleasure, power, eternal bliss. Break your chains. Call her name. Feel her fury. Feel her flame. Keys at her belt, dogs by her side. Mistress where the crossroad tide. Torches flare in the misty air. Whispered secrets, a deadly prayer. Triple goddess, gatekeeper's might. She walks the dark, she owns the night. Necklace gleams, eyes burning bright. Lover, warrior, queen of the fight. Cat's proud beneath her command. She claims the sky, she claims the land. Wild in fear, she takes her due. Freya's fire burns through you. She shed her veils at each dark gate. Faced death stare, embraced her fate. Queen of heaven, queen of dust. In lust and war, she places trust. She falls, she rises, owns it all. In Nana's roar, the sirens call. Black as night, tongue red with rage, destroyer of time, cosmic stage. She dances on the bones of fear, cuts illusions, holds you near. Fierce protector, blood and gore. Callie's love forevermore. Queen of shadows, bride of the dead, ruler of secrets where darkness is wed. She blooms in winter, fierce and cold, a story of power, centuries old. Her pomegranate, sweet and deep, awaken souls from endless sleep. Raven wings spread black and white, battle cries where warriors died. She weaves fate with iron thread, calls the living, summons the dead. Dark queen, blood soaked and true. Morgan's war is coming for you. Whispered, glimmered. They are not monsters. They are the night. They are the shadow beneath your light. Call Dark goddesses rise, they never sleep. Lilith's flame, Kelly's rage, Hecate's keys unlock the cage. Freya's fire, Morgan's fight, Inanna's tears, Persephone's night. Dark is sacred, dark is true. We rise in power, me and you.
I just got one thing to say, rock on, man, rock on, Um, you know, it was a sad day yesterday with Ozzy, the Princess of Darkness, passing away. And somehow I felt like this is kind of like a tribute of us just jamming out for him too as well. So now you don't have to agree with me, but Ozzy was the greatest.
I agree.
So
And
that's where,
I think we need
yes,
more pagan music and more like I'm
yes.
greedy. I want all of the pagan music. I love the folk ballads and the devotionals that are like classic ritual works. And I love
Mhm.
artists like Queen Harby and Rabbitology and bands like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh
which is
yeah.
kind of what inspired me to like do this. And I use poetry as a devotional in my
Yes.
practice.
And it's one of the best things to do, actually.
Mhm.
It really is. It's a great honor to the gods. And we have a question about what the band is called. Um, that's a good question because Nick and I was talking about that. Was telling him we need to actually get these songs out to some pagan artists. The last song that you heard, Dark Moon Rising, I think would be perfect for one of my favorites, Ashley Cruz. Um, you know, I sent it to her. She hasn't said anything yet, but hopefully she will because her voice would be just perfect for this.
Mhm.
Actually, Inquis Witch would be perfect for some of these songs too, as well.
Mhm.
Um, so hopefully, you know, words word get out, get spread out, and
Mhm.
you know, maybe Nicho can sell some of these lyrics to someone that is already out there in the public. So
And if
I
not,
think it'd be
I'm more than
amazing.
happy to do this as a hobby because it's super fun.
Yeah,
And
yeah, it is.
um, so all of my music is under the Corn Fed Witch. It's the space Corn Fed one word space witch. Um, and I am on YouTube under that name, and I am on Spotify as an artist under that name as well. Uh, I have 40 songs over on YouTube, and with how Spotify works, it takes them about 3 days from once I upload my music till they put things on. So I think I have what 9 or 10 songs on there right now. Um, I have
You have
another
a lot.
album, 10 songs coming out, uh, and
Yeah.
then I've got to work on cover art for the next round and set up because I have I think 3 albums worth to put out right now.
I think that's amazing. I mean, you know, good things is happening, and we will be doing an anniversary show in September for 1 year anniversary. And the first year, I think we kicked ass, really. Um, with subscribers and overall views and videos. And yeah, but we will talk more about that in September when the other three of the admins are here to talk about it too as well. But we do have a website. Nick is going to bring that up and try to help you navigate through it, to show where the books are at, and then maybe go show where the music's at, so you will know, and you can share out too as well. So Nick, take us to the site, please.
Now, bear in mind, I can't seal. But so our website is sites.google.com/view/within the cauldron. We have links on our Facebook page. It should be in the description here, but this is our homepage. Within the cauldron, our motto here, and step into the cauldron where magic and mystery, the paranormal come to life. We are a family of witches, and we delve into spell work, the supernatural, into the occult, spellbinding interviews with pagan authors, musicians, and voices from the pagan community. And we're here to share wisdom, spark curiosity, and bring a little enchantment to everybody. And we support the Declaration of Deeds, which is um, a pagan movement to support the BIPOC and LGBT community and be inclusive. Uh, and here, right front and center, are our shops. Click this one here. This will take you to Chrissy and her lessons. Uh, and then we have my shop right here as well, where you can see my lessons and my book. The links here take you to our Facebook group and the channel that you're watching this on right now. And then stuff down here in the corner, I have a little song that I did about me being a witch and our families too, which is really cute. You should check that out. Uh, and then here's a hyperlink that'll take you to my YouTube music page. And I'll add the Spotify link here. Contact us. This is our business email. It'll take you right there. And then, as you've seen on our channel trailer, same information here. This is our About Us. All of these beautiful people right here, and kind of where our path has taken us. Some highlights, amazing interviews. Christy Brennan. We have Morgan Domer, White Raven down here, and I have some more to add. Favorite resources, just some shops that we use, trust, and support. And then we have Miss Freya Bishop down here, fantastic tarot reader. She teaches classes on sea witchcraft. She's a certified death doula and a psychic medium, and that links to her page there. She's also a fiber artist. We have Raven's Cottage Crystals, online crystal seller, the Enchanted Genie Metaphysical Shop, which is run by Sacred Jewel Julie, and then Hive Realms Alchemy, which is run by Vivina Divina, and Pagan Media. So we are also, you can watch us on Fringe TV. If you click this picture here, it'll take you to their website, and that'll kind of walk you through who they are, how to watch their shows. It is a paid service, but it's very affordable, and we are just one of the very many shows that they have on there. They have movies, TV, or talk shows, music videos, documentaries, pagan shopping, and more there. And then future projects, which I need to change. because
Yeah,
your
we have
book
a
is
lot
out.
coming up.
I gotta
Yeah,
add
and
some more
so
in there.
yeah, yes. And in the future, hopefully by maybe early fall, maybe late fall, we are also going to start a merchandise line with some
Mhm.
T-shirts, some hoodies, some cups, coffee cups, magnets, just for starting out and everything. Um, we just want to get our name out there, our brand within the cauldron. Um, just because we are who we are. Richie, different paths, not just witchcraft, but, Norse, Druid, um, many others. Um, we like cemeteries, we like paranormal,
Mhm.
aliens, UFOs, cryptids, so we're all into everything unknown,
Mhm.
I guess I should say. And we like to bring that to the audience on the podcast and also to members within the Card on Facebook. We try to come up with questions every day, at least Monday through Friday, um, for everybody to participate, think about,
Nope, she froze there.
add to. We don't really, yeah, because we offer not just a Facebook page, Discord.
Mm.
We have Discord that we do monthly discussions on too as well.
Mhm.
We have a book club for every
Yep,
other month that we
which is on Discord.
do. Uh, Books to whatever you want to read. And there's also another podcast that Nicho and my two daughters are
Mhm.
just getting up called Behind the Witch's Veil. So please subscribe to their channel too as well. Right now, you're probably going to be seeing the same things until they get more popular and more subscribers. Then they'll probably branch off to supernatural stuff more.
Mhm.
This podcast will be
Supernatural,
more of
paranormal.
witchy.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Behind Witch's Veil. If you the Facebook group within the Cauldron, you will see all this information.
Yep.
And if you don't, just ask. We are posts, and we're doing that for a reason, just to keep off the spam and the bots, more or less. But Nick and I, or Amy, Amber, or Chris will approve your post, um, as long as it's dealing with what we are into as well. Your questions usually is pretty much proof. And that's probably all that's really going on.
Mhm.
Um, I can't think of anything else. Can you, Nick?
I have a new album coming out on Friday. 10 songs. That's about it. I'm busting out music.
We do have training classes too.
Mhm.
We do have some training classes too. We just got done with the mediumship class,
Mhm.
and then we also got done with mediumship training class, which is two
Mhm.
different things. I talked to our friend, Medium Red, and she's going to come up with a past life regression class for everybody in the cauldron
Mhm.
that you can go to. So that's a lot going on,
Yeah,
a whole
and I think
lot.
the
Is there
consensus
any
was.
questions from the audience?
I think the next one we're hosting is
Oh,
witchy herbalism and kind of like medicinals.
Yeah. And what we do is we do 3 weeks, then we take a break. Then we do 3 weeks again and take another break. Um, because we're doing that because, there's a lot to learn. And this kind of helps everybody to have a chance to do something
Yep.
within the cauldron. So, but that's about it. Nick, you have anything else?
No, I think that's it. We got a lot on our plate and we're crushing it.
Okay. Yes, we are.
For sure next year's
We are. Are you okay? Here's the thing. Here's some from Silverhawk and Dragonhawk. If I can get it up.
It is.
Are you planning on either this year or next year setting up a booth in one or more pagan festivals to help get your name out faster?
Do we put him on the secret, Chrissy?
Actually, we not really. Well, we not really. Not yet. Okay. We do have IPMA coming up, International Pagan Music Awards, that we was invited to. So we're hoping to podcast. It's the first time to podcast outside the home, so wish us luck. That's in September 27th in Ohio. And we are trying to get an event started with one of our sponsors, with French TV. I think we're going to call it Mother Earth Gathering. It's going to be on private land in Iowa. But we're kind of taking it slow for sure because we want to make sure that it goes well. But we are supposed to have some musicians to come in, maybe some pagan authors. And once again, it's going to be a private land. So I don't know how many cars can actually park around the road or anything. We are still in talks about that. But hopefully soon we can announce that later on this winter and get a date set in place. So yeah, we're keeping busy. So a plate can be filled up with all kinds of goodies, and we still got some more sugar to put on top of it. So.
Oh, yeah. We got our fingers in every pie we can.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. So, yeah, we are trying to get our name out there, our brand, and try and bring the best of everything. One thing that my husband and I really wants to do is we want to leave a legacy for Amy, Amber, and Nicho to carry on after we pass away. And hopefully our grandchildren will pick it up too. We're doing this not because we are saying we're the best, because we're not the best. We're just doing this because we committed to the gods to educate, to bring everybody together as a community. And that's all we're doing. Hopefully we're doing a good job of it.
I think so.
I think we are. We're trying to. So, but we're always up to any ideas or anything that anybody has. We would discuss it, open it up, and as long as you help us keep in charge of it, that's cool. That's really cool because it's just not the family of the Midwest witches. It is everybody in the community that is within the cauldron. It's our community together. So, but I don't have anything else to say. I just want to say thank you for tuning in last minute Thank you for being part of the audience. We appreciate you, like always. Many blessings. And Nick, what do you have?
Oh, I think that's about it. Like, thank you guys. Like, honestly, for everything, for the support of Within the Cauldron. We're over 2K there. We're over 400 subscribers here, and we have a crazy view count for the channel here. And if you guys see me from TikTok or wherever, thank you. In the last week, I've gotten 16,000 views on my music, which is why I'm now going or taking it over to Spotify, because people are going feral for this, and I don't understand.
Well, it's good. It's good. And the thing is, it's really personal to you. And you can tell that through the lyrics that you have, which was actually started out as your poetry,
Yeah.
so it is a personal to you. And that's what makes it
Mm.
very special too. It's when somebody puts their heart and soul into something.
Mm.
So yeah, it's
'Cause I
just like
wrote
our books that we have done, your books and everything. We put our heart and soul into everything we do.
I wrote Mother's Wrath when I was 14, when I first started practicing, and I was upset with how the world was treating the earth, and, like, before we are now, where we're seeing the evidence of global warming and things like that. And that was
Mhm.
honestly one of the first pieces of devotional poetry that I wrote. And here we are, I'm
Yeah.
33, and I have people jamming to it across the world. It's freaking awesome.
Well, it's nice for you to tell your age, which I probably won't dare tell my age. So don't let the gray hair fool you guys. I'm younger than what you think, probably. So, um,
Mm.
but yes, I just want to say thank you for everybody for sticking with us, and I hope to see you on our next shows, and also our anniversary show coming up in September. Um, just a little secret. I heard it's going to be fantastic.
Mhm.
So amazing. So stick around. Stick with us. We're trying our best. And like I said, you have any ideas, tell
Oh,
us.
yeah, and
We're here.
if you
It's
have
our community.
any song requests, you find a hilarious witchy meme, and you wanna know what happens with that,
Mhm.
absolutely. Uh, I
Okay.
have done there was the meme going around about, the crystal girly getting fed up with everything, so she loaded her crystals in her sock and started swinging. That's a song now.
So, Silver Dragon Hawk, it's a sign that there's been something missing in the community, and their reactions are a testimony to that. Yes, I believe that. I can't wait to see what the next year brings.
Mhm.
Um, we can either. We don't know. If you would ask me a year ago, well, probably 2 years ago, if you'd be on a podcast, I'll be like, in your dreams. No. Um, but after doing community events for 27 years, I wish I don't have no regrets about doing them, but I wish I would have started a podcast back then. I'm having the time of my life, um, educating, meeting new people. Um, yeah, but that's
Okay.
what we will say to you all in September. So,
Mhm.
but until now, blessings to all.
Blessings,
Subscribe,
guys.
spread, like.
Yeah, spread us like wildfire.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because we want to be hot.
Mhm. It's my only
So,
chance of getting a smoking hot body.
exactly. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. Blessings. Love you guys.
Blessings, guys.
Thank you so much for listening to us. Subscribe.